Hello everyone and welcome back to Motivation for the Day. It's great to have you here. Today I want to talk about something that sits at the very core of personal growth. Pushing your limits. Not just once in a while when you feel a sudden burst of inspiration, but daily. What does it really mean to push your limits every single day? It's not about making huge, earth-shattering leaps. It's not about burning yourself out by trying to become a completely different person overnight. It's about the small, consistent, and intentional efforts that compound over time. Think of it like this. A sculptor doesn't create a masterpiece with one swing of the hammer. It's the result of thousands of tiny, precise chips, each one seemingly insignificant on its own, but together they reveal the stunning form hidden within the stone. You are that stone, and your daily actions are the chisel. Every day you push yourself just a little bit further. You're chipping away at the old, unrefined version of yourself and revealing the masterpiece you're meant to be. So what does this look like in practice? If you're a runner, it might mean adding just one more minute to your run. If you're learning a new language, it could be learning 5 new words instead of 4. If you're working on a project, it's about dedicating an extra 15 minutes of focused effort when you feel like quitting. These aren't monumental tasks. They are small, manageable extensions of your current capacity. The magic is in the consistency. That extra minute, that extra word, that extra bit of focus. It sends a powerful message to your brain. I am capable of more. Our brains are wired for comfort. Your mind loves the familiar, the easy, the path of least resistance. It's a survival mechanism. Anything new or challenging is perceived as a potential threat. That's why you feel that internal resistance, that little voice that says, "That's enough for today," or "You can do it tomorrow." Pushing your limits is an act of conscious rebellion against this default setting. It's you, the conscious you, taking the steering wheel and saying, "No, we're going a little further today." Every time you win that small battle, you're not just making progress on your goal, you're fundamentally rewiring your brain. You are expanding your comfort zone. What was once your limit becomes your new baseline. The edge of your capacity yesterday becomes the starting point for today. This is how growth happens. It's a gradual, almost imperceptible expansion, but when you look back over weeks, months, and years, the transformation is astounding. The fear of failure often holds us back from even trying to push our limits. We think, what if I try to run that extra minute and can't do it? Or, what if I try to write that extra page and it's terrible? Here's the secret. The outcome doesn't matter as much as the attempt. The victory is in the decision to push. If you try and fail, you've still succeeded in challenging yourself. You've gathered valuable data. You now know where your current edge is, and you can approach it with more wisdom tomorrow. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a part of the process. Let's break down how you can start integrating this into your life, starting right now. First, identify one area you want to improve. Don't try to push your limits in every aspect of your life all at once. That's a recipe for burnout. Pick one thing. Maybe it's your fitness, your career, a creative hobby, or your relationships. Second, define what your current limit is. Be honest with yourself. How long can you currently focus without getting distracted? How many push-ups can you do in one set? How long can you practice an instrument before your mind wanders? Get a clear picture of your current baseline. Third, commit to the +1 rule. Whatever your limit is, just add one more. One more minute. One more repetition. One more page. One more difficult conversation. Just one. This makes the challenge feel achievable and non-intimidating. It disarms that voice of resistance in your head because really, who can argue with just one more? Fourth, and this is crucial, celebrate the push, not just the result. After you've done your +1, take a moment to acknowledge it. Give yourself credit. Say to yourself, I did it. I pushed my boundary today. This positive reinforcement strengthens the new neural pathway you're building. It makes you want to do it again tomorrow. It associates challenge with a feeling of accomplishment, not dread. This daily practice builds incredible mental toughness and resilience. Life is unpredictable. It will throw challenges at you that you didn't choose. By voluntarily facing small, self-imposed challenges every day, you are training for the bigger, involuntary ones. You are building the mental muscle that allows you to face adversity, not with fear, but with a quiet confidence that says, I've been here before. I know how to handle being uncomfortable. I know how to push through. Think about the most successful and inspiring people you know. A common thread you'll find is this relentless dedication to incremental improvement. They didn't just wake up one day with extraordinary skills or unbreakable discipline. They cultivated it day by day, push by push. They embraced the discomfort of growth because they understood that on the other side of that discomfort lies a new level of capability and a deeper sense of self-respect. Your potential isn't a fixed point. It's a dynamic, ever-expanding horizon. But it only expands when you walk towards it. Every day you choose comfort over challenge, the horizon stays in the same place. Every day you choose to push your limits, even by a tiny fraction. You take a step closer and the horizon recedes, revealing more of what's possible for you. So my challenge to you today is simple. Pick one thing, just one, and push your limit. Read for 11 minutes instead of 10. Do one more set at the gym. Hold that difficult stretch for 5 more seconds. Make that one extra sales call. Write one more paragraph. Experience what it feels like to consciously step beyond your comfort zone. Notice the resistance, and then notice the feeling of pride that comes after you push through it. This is the path. It's not always glamorous, it's not always easy, but it is always worth it. It's the path to becoming the strongest, most capable, and most resilient version of yourself. The version of you that you know you are meant to be. Thank you so much for joining me today on Motivation for the Day. If this message resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content to help you on your journey. Remember, your growth is in your hands. Go out there and push your limit just for today. I'll see you in the next video.